Well, good Friday, everybody. Actually, we're both off work today. I'm off every Friday. She's off every other Friday. We're just actually out and about doing our shopping. We've already had a pretty productive day so far. I've been splitting wood this morning until it rained me out. And
I got my hair colored.
She got her hair colored. So anyway, we decided, we've been to Walmart. We're still over here in Walmart Complex. We decided to do another review here at Frankie's Pizza. We did one here before where we reviewed the pizza. Today we're not going to get pizza. I think we're either going to try a sub or a calzone or a stromboli. So we just decided to grab a little lunch before heading home with our groceries here at Frankie's Pizza. This is probably the best pizza place in Granite Falls or in Hickory, either one. I think if you were going to go out for pizza, this is where we would go locally. So anyway, we're going to go in here and we're going to try something different today. So the address is 265 Riverbend Drive, and again, it's right here in the whole complex. A lot of other stuff here. Hand around, and there's Bill's Outlet, Dollar Tree, a couple other things, and then over there in the distance is our Walmart. So Frankie's Pizza has been here, I guess, ever since they built all the stores here, and really glad to have one. They used to have one in Hickory, and it was good. Glad we have one locally. So they are not just famous for pizza, but they're also famous for sandwiches. And right here are their hours. And that says no public restroom. They do have restrooms. They just don't want you coming in if you're not a customer doing it. So here's the inside as we walk in.
It's okay, but is there extra for more topping?
Yeah, it's usually one topping and it's gonna be extra for more toppings.
They have a 24-inch pizza available.
They used to have cherry.
Yes, they did, and it looks like they've done away with that. But they do have a North Carolina staple, which is Sundrop. So I will take Sundrop. Haven't had one in about 10 years, honestly. And you'll get your
my old
Coke,
friend.
Miss Variety here. I actually put a little bit of that high C punch in my Sundrop to make it a cherry Sundrop.
Well, you know what? I could put a little orange.
You could do that.
I have an orange Coke. That way I'm not so boring.
So in pizza places like this, they always have pictures of New York City. This is the Empire State Building, which as a kid, I was actually up on the observation deck of that. I remember looking down and the cars looking like ants. Maybe we'll get back up there one of these days. Show you a little bit of the inside of the restaurant. Okay, so we have placed our order, and I did something outside the box today. We always come here for either pizza or an occasional sub. And I think I tried a calzone once. It's been years, but this is our pizza go-to place locally, a couple miles from home. But I did not know they had pasta dishes, or I didn't remember it. So I got the baked manicotti. So I'm gonna try that.
And then I got a stromboli.
A stromboli.
Something a little different.
So what all did you put in that?
I got it the way it came. So it's got the mozzarella, sausage, mushrooms.
Keep talking.
I know, I'm trying to think, pepperoni, the normal good stuff that we would get on a pizza, it was already the ingredients for it. And then they do have the calzone. You can, it says on the thing, either spinach or ham for $11.50. And I was like, well, can you change it? And he said, yeah, and then there's an additional charge if you want anything extra. So don't know what that was. So I just said, well, I'll just do stromboli.
So the one thing about Frankie's, I gotta mention this because we keep forgetting it. This is 3 times now we have not remembered it. If you use your card, they charge you more than they do if you pay cash. So every time I come here, I say I'm going to remember that, and then I never do. So when he asked today, cash or card, I knew then that we were paying with card again. So anyway, but I'm gonna try something different. I'm looking forward to trying the manicotti. Something I've always loved. So
I make it sometimes.
She does.
His mom makes it so good. It's been a while since she's made it, so if she watches this, hint, hint.
Yeah.
She's the one that taught me.
Yeah. So yeah, and she had to learn because again, my stepfather, her husband, was from Queens, New York, and he was an Italian, so Italian food was a staple there. So anyway, but I'm sure it'll be good here. So looking forward to it. Okay, here is her stromboli, and that thing is really, really big. My manicotti has 3 more minutes. So,
yeah, it's massive.
So, do you want to take a bite of that and see what it's like? All right, so let's get a look at the inside of that thing.
Let me do this one here.
It's got, oh, that looks good. It's got cheese,
sausage, mushrooms,
a big old air pocket.
Yeah,
and
pepperoni too in there somewhere.
There's the marinara sauce to dip it in. So try a little bit of that and see. I have to keep talking because they got music blaring, just like seem like a lot of restaurants have to do now. So anyway, what do you think of that? Is it very good? I'm still waiting on my manicotti. They said it's got 3 more minutes. So anyway, that's big. You might have to share a little bit of that.
No, there's plenty to share.
Okay, so mine comes with a salad. And what is that there?
Garlic bread.
Oh, garlic bread. Okay. Here, would you open the bacon? There's my baked manicotti. That looks really good. So open that up and let's see at the inside of that. You can touch it. I don't mind. Okay, so there's my garlic bread. Okay, so first thing first, I'm not going to review the salad. I'll just tell you about that later. So let's take a bite of this manicotti here.
They gave you a lot of cheese on that.
A lot of cheese on top of it. So yeah, it's a little difficult to get out. So let me try to cut it here. Alright, so anyway, there it is. Hot. Big time hot. Very, very good though. So, bite of the garlic bread here. The garlic bread's decent. I mean, I've had better. I've had a lot worse. Garlic bread's decent, so.
It looks like there's sub bread.
But I tried about a whole stromboli, and that was
Really
one of the most amazing I've ever had. I've had one here before. I don't remember it being that good, but this was really good. Okay, just finished up here at Frankie's. I started to say lunch. I didn't realize. I just looked what time it is. It's 4:05 p.m. I don't know why I thought it was still about 2 o'clock. So
days go by kind of quick.
So supper, I guess, is what that was. Early supper.
Early supper.
So
we didn't have lunch, so this is our meal of the day.
We did a pizza review here maybe a year ago or a little bit more. This is probably the best pizza between Granite Falls and Hickory or Lenore. Now, there is a little place, Buffalo Mercantile, that I would say it probably has some of the best in the state.
We did that a year ago.
Yeah, that's about a 30-minute drive from here. But for something local that's real easy to the house, we have been coming to Frankie's for
a long time.
15 years now, I guess, ever since they built this over here. I think it's 2007, so 17 years.
Wow.
So we always get pizza. We did a pizza review here if you want to check that one out. They do have the authentic Brooklyn, New York style pizza. I think maybe the owners are originally from there. I don't quote me on that for sure.
I know the lady, when she comes and pays her utility bills, she looks Italian.
Okay. So they know how to make pizza anyway. But today, you didn't really want pizza today because you had... Yesterday
was National Pie Day.
Pie Day. And
so we had pizza pie and chocolate pie at work.
Yeah, so you basically got a rolled up pizza today instead of a regular pizza. So I decided to try something different. I got the manicotti, you got the stromboli. Had you ever had a stromboli here before?
No.
Okay, so why don't you give your thoughts on it?
So, honestly, it looked like a calzone because it was folded over. I think a stromboli is rolled. And I know another difference is a calzone will have ricotta cheese and strombolis do not. So this was shaped, in my opinion, like a calzone. The toppings were stuffed full. I mean, they had a ton of cheese in there, bunches of pepperoni, mushrooms, and sausage. No complaints whatsoever. I mean, as far as the amount of toppings that they had in sauce. They had some in a cup beside of it, and then some on the inside. And it was huge. They cut it up into 3 pieces. I was able to eat 2 pieces. So I had someone else who could help me eat it, thankfully, with me. It was very good. I would definitely get it again. So the stromboli is $11.50, and it comes with sauce, cheese, mushrooms, pepperoni, and Italian sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms. Is that it? Okay.
That's all I remember.
Okay, but like I said, the calzone is 1 topping, and it was the same price. So I think what I got was very worth it and very good. His came with a salad. He decided not to eat this. When he opened it up, I honestly thought, that looks so good. Because I saw the black olives, the banana peppers, it just, and their cheese. Whatever kind of cheese they use there is so good. I was like, that looks good. And then when he said, I don't want this salad, when he saw the onions and stuff in there, I was like, I'll eat it. So I ate a salad in exchange for the other piece of my stromboli, because I couldn't eat that anyway.
But
I couldn't have eaten it. So I'm full.
I don't want anybody to think I was withholding the salad till you gave me.
No, you weren't going to eat it.
Full. That was a big stromboli, and I was not going to eat it.
Yeah, so I wanted it.
Yeah. Now, I love salad. I don't want you to think I don't eat salad, but this wasn't the kind where you can pick the banana peppers and onions off the top. I'd rather had bananas on it than the onions, to be honest with you. It wasn't that kind. They were chopped up all down through it. It would have took me an hour to pick all of it out.
They have a lot of stuff mixed in there.
So I saw that, didn't want it. I've got my salad garden planted at home anyway, and I get salads a lot, so just wasn't going to eat that one. So I said I'd review it. That's my review. Too many onions. As long as you got somebody with you that likes onions, you're in good shape. So yeah, I did something I'd never done before. I never have gotten a pasta dish. I've gotten they got a really good Philly cheesesteak sub here, so I've gotten that several times. But never had gotten a pasta dish. Let me ask you a silly question. Would you come here again?
Yes.
We've only been here like 40 times, but
yes.
Yeah, so I'm sure we'll be coming again. This is our go-to pizza place. Our little town has 4 pizza places. We got Papa John's, we got Pizza Hut, Domino's, and this. And this is like way up here, and the others are right here. So it's a little more expensive. I've always thought their pizzas were a little expensive, but they're also
worth it.
Better. Yeah. So, but I did not think their pasta dishes were that expensive. My manicotti, which is enough food for anybody, I think there was 3 of the manicottis in there. It was hard to tell because they were covered in so much cheese and sauce, but I think I counted 3 in there. And it came, of course, in that little aluminum pan. Really, really good. I was pleasantly surprised by it. Definitely enough, and it was only $11.99 or $95. Yeah, $99, I guess. I thought it was well worth that. I don't know if your stromboli, I don't know if that's high for strombolis or not. The last one I had was the brick oven in Maggie Valley, and I don't remember what those cost.
I think that'd be about a typical price. Okay. But I mean, his was worth it. I mean, it came with a salad and garlic bread. Yeah,
it came with garlic bread too. 2 pieces of garlic bread actually.
And then we both got a drink, so it was like $30 for our meal.
Yeah, and the one thing, this is the 3rd time now I've been burnt on it. I just came from Walmart. I could have got cash back when I paid with my Walmart card. And again, I'll put a plug in for Walmart cards. Get you a Walmart card, use it when you go to Walmart, you'll end up saving enough to get gift cards for like Texas Roadhouse, Longhorn, whatever you want. So when you see us do Longhorn, I was told I was tacky for mentioning that, but I'm going to mention it anyway because you can just build up a lot of points that way, and you build them up quick as much as we go to Walmart. So anyway,
I was going to say, I was in banking. Anytime you can get a credit card that you can pay off monthly and you get rewards for it,
might as well do it.
Like I do it on my credit cards. I get to pay all my bills and everything on it, and I actually get money back for when we go to Florida. That pays our gas.
Yeah. So it's smart to do that if you can handle a credit card. And if you're one of these that can't handle a credit cards,
don't do it.
Forget what I just said. But I could have gotten cash back, but I don't think we had fully decided we were going to drive up here.
We were
yeah.
kind of trying to figure something locally to eat.
What I'm getting at is it 3 or 4% surcharge?
I think it's
for
a
using
3%
the car?
in there.
A lot of places are doing that. Some don't. I really prefer ones that don't. I would just rather see it. I'd rather them go up on the price of their food to cover it, honestly. But I don't know. The food here is great. I actually would now recommend pretty much anything they got. Their pizzas are top of the line, best you can get within a 20-mile radius of here.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a safe. Their pasta dish, I was very impressed. Their subs are good. Overall, great experience today. The only negative was a party of 4 that came and sat next to us that were totally oblivious to other people in the restaurant. I had to turn the camera off for most of it because I'd had some editing to do, just to be honest with you. Very loud, not always considerate of what they were saying. So that kind of dampens it. That's nothing on the restaurant.
We just sat in the wrong spot.
Sat in the wrong spot.
Or they did one.
So
we were there first.
Anyway, yeah. Anyhow, but other than that, great food today.
Absolutely.
I think your stromboli is one of the best I've had.
It was very good.
So if you are in Granite Falls, Hickory, Lenore, come to Frankie's. I don't think you can find a better pizza, like I say, within 20 miles of here, or 25 miles. So right down here in the Walmart complex on Riverbend Drive. Is that right, Riverbend?
Yep.
You can't miss it. It's right off Highway 321.
So when you see Walmart, it's right in that complex.
When you see Walmart, it's right in that complex. Actually at the other extreme end of it. So anyway, if you like this video, like and subscribe.
And follow us on Facebook.
And have a blessed day.